Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, "In that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable."
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the three. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Brown can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Irving. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Curry against Brown. Pass to Horford. Money from the wing.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Irving against Smart. Now Durant. Shot clock at 6. The kick out. Curry from the line. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Horford can't hit. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Durant against Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And he can't get the first one.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
That one's no good.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Durant. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Free throws good from Durant. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Left side Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Three-pointer. That's good from Durant on the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 9. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires from the line, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Irving against Smart. Outside Tatum from deep. That won't go either for Tatum.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Can't hit that one. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now Smart. Outside Tatum. And the shot goes in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Well, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Thomas. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. White, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Nets. Sumner's checked in for Mills. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Gallinari. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Here's Warren. Harris on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brogdon with a screen on Warren. And Gallinari is good for 3. And the Celtics lead by 4.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Screen by O'Neal. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
Pass to Thomas. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside White. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for O'Neal. Simmons comes in for Harris. Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. And Irving is subbed in for Sumner. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Boston. Irving with it. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Simmons. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Williams is checked in for White. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game, and they get it back. The three. Nets keep it alive. Claxton can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
14.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.